And now here to welcome you and to present his charge to the students is the president of the City College of New York, Dr. Vince Boudreau.
Trustee Sunshine, distinguished guests, Dr. Fauci, Stanley Nelson, faculty, staff, family, friends, sisters, brothers, nieces, nephews of our students, graduates of the City College of New York. Well, you've heard me say it before, you all have, maybe not back there. You are on our campus on the 175th anniversary of the founding of this great institution. This is, for me personally, my 30th commencement at City College. And I started those commencements in 1992 doing, I think, what a lot of assistant professors do, walking down the aisle, looking for the students that I had taught. At that point, not very many had made it to graduation. You'd walk down the aisle and you'd say, you made it. You made it. Oh, you made it. Sean Chin Chance, I'm talking to you. Not true. Not true. But over the years, it became more and more difficult for me to think about commencement as the achievements of individual students that I taught. Not that I didn't value the individual achievements, and you are being celebrated as individuals for the achievements that you've made. Coming to City College for some of you will change the entire history of your family. Your children, your younger brothers and sisters, your nieces and nephews will look to you to validate the dream that they may have of a life of accomplishment, of a life of education, the possibility of college. If you are the first in your family to walk this path, you have made it incalculably more easy for those who follow you. So I saw all of that in the subsequent commencements over the years. But more than that, I started to see the commencements as being part of a single thing, not the class of 2000, 2001, 2002, but the phenomenon every year of a generation of City College students moving into the world with the vision and the charge and the responsibility of this institution. There are, in fact, two city colleges, and you are at the moment where you are leaving one and joining another. Out in the world, you will find yourself surrounded in positions of exaltation and quiet positions with your colleagues, people you meet, people that will come up to you if you're wearing your City College gear, saying, I too came to this place. And what you all have in common, by virtue of what you studied here and what you brought into the world, is the ethos of this institution. The fact that we were founded as a place to educate the whole people, because if we did not do that as a society, if we didn't do it as a city, we would be depriving ourselves of an incalculable amount of talent. You have asked questions that don't get asked anyplace else. We live in a society where the medical care that is offered to many parts of our population is inequitable. But generation after generation, we have graduated doctors dedicated to the idea of bridging that gap, particularly in the realm of primary care. We live in a city and in a nation where educational opportunity is not equitably distributed. But from its founding 100 years ago, the School of Education at City College has studied what it would take to bridge those educational equity gaps. And in fact, over 90 years ago, pioneered a curriculum devoted to promoting the welfare and education of inner city children, particularly students of color, 90 years ago. Power, economic power, social power, cultural power is not distributed equally in our society, but we have and have had since the late 1970s programs in social science, now the Colin Powell School for Civic and Global Leadership, dedicated to bridging those gaps in power. In fact, the social sciences at City College were organized as such in the late 1970s as a specific response to the crisis of New York City at that time. Fixing gaps in equity is in our DNA. In architecture, we graduate builders who understand that the built environment must reflect the aspirations of the whole people. In science, we have scientists that in their research, in the things they imagine, are focused on asking the questions, finding answers to puzzles that bedevil our society, particularly the under-resourced corners of that society. And you can go discipline by discipline, school by school, classroom by classroom, student by student, graduating class after graduating class, and you find the same thing. We are known as one of the nation leaders in promoting social mobility, and we do that in two ways. We do it, first of all, in your lives, in the lives of the 175 years of people that have studied in this institution. You may think on this graduation day that you are what you are going to become, and you are not. You will continue to learn. You will continue to grow. You will take the tools that you acquired at this institution and become smarter, more accomplished, more dedicated, more experienced as the years go on. And you have no idea where that journey will take you. But I will say this, carry with you the ethos of this place. Execute those skills in the service of the whole people. Understand that you graduate not from any kind of college, but a college that is a fundamental institution of our democracy. So now let me ask you, do you feel it? We have graduated Supreme Court justices, engineers that have built our city, doctors, scientists, the heads of industry, secretaries of state, Nobel Prize winners, inventors of vaccinations. Do you feel part of that legacy? Do you understand that those people were exactly in the position that you are right now? And when you leave this place, you are as much a part of them as they are part of you. Carry City College with you. We will never forget you. You are our hope and our joy. Congratulations, graduates.